What's up guys, Justin here from Guitar Pick Zone. Today we are talking about the top 10 best guitar pedals under $50. Let's look, counting down from 10, at the different pedals I recommend getting that cost amazingly less than $50. I've left a link in the description for each of these pedals if you want to check them out further. Number 10. The TC Electronics Spark Mini. First and foremost, this is a clean boost pedal. I could have added in something similar like the Moore Pure Boost, which has extra bass, treble and volume controls. But the TC Electronics Spark Mini is such a good pedal, and famous guitar player from Deep Purple Steve Morse uses this on his pedal board. One of the best features about this pedal is its momentary switch, which makes it perfect for solos. What I mean by this is, as you push down on the pedal, it engages the effect for that moment until you release your foot from the pedal, which then disengages the sound. Number 9. The Ho-Tone Phaser, or Hot One Phaser. Incredibly, this is a small pedal, in fact probably one of the smallest I've ever seen, but it has a large and warm sound. I'm exceptionally impressed with this pedal. A resonance, depth and rate knob give you a large spectrum of phasing sounds, from slow and warbly to fast and wobbly. It features a shine switch, which essentially puts the pedal into a different phase mode with a sound that is brighter and has shimmering effects. Number 8. The CNZ Compressor. This is a pretty basic compressor, but it's packed with some cool features. A lot of guitar players use a compressor as a boost. If you are one of these guitarists, then I highly recommend this compressor pedal. It is a 3-knob compressor with an extra switch. This switch lets you toggle between normal and treble. Normal is best suited for playing chords, as it gives you a full sound with clarity in the notes which sustain really nicely. The treble mode is good for leads, as it works as somewhat of a treble boost. Furthermore, by increasing the compression knob, you can start getting some breakup in the amplifier. Number 7. The Danelectro Filthy Rich Tremolo Pedal. The first thing to say about this pedal is that it sounds absolutely fantastic, and in my opinion rivals some tremolo pedals almost 3 times the price of this one. It has 2 modes, a hard and soft mode. The hard mode is the square wave sound. Think Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. The soft mode is more reminiscent of a tremolo from a valve amp. Think something along the lines of a Fender Twin or Vox AC30. It has 2 simple knobs which let you set the speed and depth. There's nothing fancy here, just a great sounding tremolo at an affordable price. You can go all the way from subtle tremolo to a full-blown wavy pulse, which can be sped up or slowed down. Almost makes you feel like you're riding or surfing a wave of tremolo. Number 6. The Digitech P55. Seriously, where can you get a brand new multi-effects pedal for under $50? Well, here we have one. It's got a wide array of sounds, and if you're looking for a jack-in-the-box, jack-of-all-trades type of thing, then this is your answer. It's super simple to use and not only has effects, of which there are 20, but also has amp models. This is great for someone who's just starting to get into the effects world but doesn't know what they want or would like to experiment with a whole lot of different kinds of effects. It has a built-in tuner, presets, and drum sounds. Number 5. The Boss DS1 Distortion. This is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic distortion pedals ever made. In fact, I'd go as far as to say this is the most recognizable stomp box in the world. It is a simple yet classic pedal that delivers a wide array of distortion tones. In recent times, it seems that this pedal takes some flack from many guitarists, and to be honest, I'm not really sure why. It can be found on some of the most famous guitar players' pedal boards, including John Frusciante, Mike Azinger, Steve Vai, Kurt Cobain, Gary Moore, Simon Neil, and Robert Smith. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. Number 4. The Moore Ensemble Chorus Pedal. This is the Ensemble King by Moore, which is actually a clone of the Boss CE2. This is a classic stomp box heard on some of the most famous records in the world. Boss, however, discontinued the CE2 quite a long time ago. So to be able to get my hands on a replacement which not only sounds very close to the original, but is also under $50 is an absolute double whammy win for me. I should mention that Boss have since re-released the CE2 in their Wazacraft lineup of pedals, but this is more in the boutique pedal price range. Number 3. The Behringer DR600 Digital Reverb Pedal. It's not hard to determine that this pedal is a clone of the Boss RV5, with the same spring, plate, hall, room, modulation, and gate reverb settings. It has 3 knobs that allow you to control the level of reverb, the tone, which is essentially the reverb's brightness, as well as the reverb time knob, which lets you control how long the reverb lasts. This is a great pedal at an exceptionally affordable price. Number 2, the Donna Echo Square Delay Pedal. This is a very versatile delay. It has true bypass and very similar knobs to most delay pedals on the market. The only difference is that you have a total of 7 different delay settings, which is more than most delay pedals at this price point. The delay effects include digital delay, analog delay, tape echo, modulation echo, sweep, lo-fi, and reverse delay. And now for my number 1 best guitar pedal under $50. It's the Joyo Vintage Overdrive. This pedal has been a part of my setup for almost 6 years now, and I have absolutely no intention of removing it from my pedal board. Essentially, this is a clone of an Ibanez tube screamer, but not just any tube screamer. It is based on the old TS808 pedal by Ibanez. Nowadays, the tube screamer type pedal is as popular as ever, with every pedal company making some sort of clone of this iconic pedal. But who'd expect that the Joyo Vintage Overdrive would be the pedal to make people think twice about buying the real thing? The price on these are absolutely phenomenal when you consider what you are getting from this pedal. And that wraps it up for my best pedals under $50. Remember, if you'd like to check these pedals out further, check the link in the description.